Welcome, sweet friends, back to our channel. This is Creative Moments by G, and I'm G, and we're so happy that you're with us today. We are taking a traditional panel card, and we are changing it up a little bit. Sister and I worked on this design, and we think you're really going to love it. So let's head down to the crafting table, and let me show you a panel card. This is typically what your panel card looks like. You turn it landscape. You have a note card right here. Stands up perfectly, and it's a beautiful card. Sis and I wanted to change it up just a little bit, and we have turned it portrait so that our note card goes to the side and it becomes the landscape part of the card. I think you're really going to like it. So let's do this. The first thing I want to show you are the inks that we're going to work with. We are working with, of course, Night of Navy for our sentiments, Calypso Coral, and Berry Burst for our flowers, and Old Olive for our leaves. In addition, we are going to work with the brand new stamp set, Boutique Blossom, for our flowers. Now remember, you can use what you have, but just to give you a little preview of what's to come in May. And then we're using some beautiful sentiments from Words of Beauty. So let's get started. First thing you need is your base card, which is 8.5 by 5.5. We score it at 4 1/4. And we're going to keep it portrait just like this. The next thing you need is you need to cut a note card. And this note card is 8 by 3, and we've just scored it in the middle at 4. And that becomes our landscape part of the card. We also are going to need a few little strips. So we have cut our Calypso Coral. Now this is going to go at the top and at the bottom. And the size of these panels are 4 by 1. And then we pick some stripes. You know I love stripes. And the stripes are from Artisan Sketched. And it has black and white patterned paper in it. Just love it. So let's go ahead and give this a good crease. Let's put it to the side. Let's bring in our silicone mats so that we don't get glue on our work area. And look at the stripes that we cut for our panel strips. Now, the size of these are 3 3/4 by 3/4. But I want to remind you, all our measurements and supplies are over on creativemomentsbyg.com, our blog. And if you don't see it right away, just type panel in the search bar, and all the posts that we have for panel cards will come up. So let's go ahead and adhere these to our base panel mat. Now I'm going to use Kalel because Kalel allows me to wiggle. And I probably will need to do that just to make sure I get this exactly in the position that I want. So we're just going to wiggle it a little bit, making sure that we have the same margins top to bottom, right? Now, we are going to make 2 cards, but on the second card, I won't be going over the measurements. We'll just be putting it together just so you can see all the options. And this is a great time to remind you to stay with us because I have 2 more cards to show you at the end because we all like options, right? So now that we have those, it's important to go ahead and lay these down first on your card so that you can position this note card in exactly the right place on the front of your card. So let's just get a little glue and add this to the front of our card. This panel card is so pretty and so easy to make. So we're just making sure that we have the same margins left to right and also at the top. So I'm just going to wiggle it down just a little bit, get it right in the position, and then just push it down. Now we're going to go ahead and put the bottom piece on. Okay, And now let's put a little bit of glue on the back of this note card and go ahead and just add it to the front of our card. We want to make sure that we remember this is a new design and we want to keep it in the portrait base card. This little note card then becomes our landscape, right? So here we have the basics of our card already put together, but we need to design this. Now, if you don't have some pattern paper that you really love, let's make our own. So we have two mats for the front of our note card. This bottom mat is 3 3/4 by 2 3/4, and the top mat is 3.5 by 2.5. So let's go ahead and decorate this. Now I'm just going to bring in a white piece of paper just in case I go over the edge. And the first stamp I'm going to bring in, the base of our flower, and I'm going to stamp it in Calypso Coral. So let's just grab this. Tap, tap, tap. And let's just put this right here. Tap, tap, tap. We're going to turn it and put it at the bottom. We're just creating our background. And I love doing this because you get exactly the colors that you want for your card. You don't have to depend on pattern paper. The next thing we want, let's grab our green, our old olive, and we're going to grab the background. Now, as you've noticed, this is going to be a two-step process, and I love those kind of stamps. So tap, tap, tap. I'm just going to add right here. We'll add a little bit there. Add a leaf to this bottom flower. And then there is a beautiful stamp that is an additional little bud of a flower. Let's go ahead and grab that. Now this one, we need to stamp our definition first. So let's go ahead and bring in our Night of Navy. Tap, tap, tap. Just going to add it right here. Look at how pretty that is. And just about right there. Okay. Now let's go ahead and add our definition to our flowers. So we're just going to ink that up. And look how it makes it pop. You can really see that flower after you add the second step. Now we're going to come in and we're going to add the definition to the leaves. And now the only thing we have left to do is add some color to these little flowers. And that is a stamp. So we're going to bring in Berry Burst. And just stamp right over those flowers. Now we need to stamp that little bitty leaf right there, and that also has a second stamp. So let's just bring that in, tap, tap, tap. And there we have it. And look at the beautiful background that we created. And you can do this with any of your stamps that you have. So let's go ahead and bring back in our card. Let's bring in our base mat that we're going to add right to the front of this card. And I just love this color coordination. Berry Burst and Calypso Coral. I just think it really makes this card pop. Now, as you're stamping your pattern paper, you want to make sure that you remember this is landscape. So we have our flowers just like this. Look at that. And then you open it up and you have this. Now, let's go ahead and decorate the inside of our card. We decided to use Calypso Coral for our base mat, just to change it up and to add a little bit more coral to our card. And we're bringing in a second mat of white. But before we do that, let's add some stripes and bring that in at the top and the bottom. And these were just some scraps that we had after we cut our other stripes. So it made it so nice to use those scraps, right? You have plenty of room to write, but let's go ahead and do a little sentiment right here on the inside. Now let's add this to the inside of our card. And we need to have a sentiment on the outside. So I went ahead and from that same stamp set, I stamped, I appreciate you, and I put a black mat around it. And we're just going to put this, you can put it in the center, you could put it down here. I think I'm just going to put it right here in the corner, just like that. And I am going to set it up on dimensionals. And look at that. Here we have a twist on a panel card. We've created this note card to be landscape. You have an area that you can write. You can add some flowers here if you want. You open it up. This is a fantastic go-to card. Okay, are you ready to begin our second card? Now, our second card is going to be a masculine card. We think you're really going to love this. And we are using pop-up petals for our flowers and our little vase that we're going to put on our card. And we are using early espresso. Now, remember, we just have our base card. We cut our mats and look at our paper that we're going to use. So let's just add our strips together and get those added to the front of our card. Now, on this card, you always want to add your strips at the top and the bottom first because that gives you that center part and you know exactly where to add your note card then. Now, we've created our note card and we went ahead and we stamped some flowers and we used that beautiful, pretty peacock with just a little early espresso color. So let's go ahead and add that to the front of our card. We can center it right between our panel strips. We're bringing in some pecan pie. Now, what is so interesting about the front of this, we've decided to add some scraps to the next mat. So let's do that. We need to bring in our silicone mat. We're going to bring in our mat that goes right on the top of this, but we're going to bring in some scraps. We love using our scraps. Now, there's lots of ways you can do that. You can add tape here, or just in case you need to wiggle, you can add some glue. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to add my glue on the corners to make sure I have enough. You want to make sure those corners get glued down. And I'm just going to add some glue all over it. And now I'm going to bring in my strips. And my strips are from Country Woods. Now I'm just going to start laying those down. You get that first one on straight and you don't have to worry about it. And now all we need to do is cut off these edges. These little scraps right here are perfect for a mosaic card where you have an opening and you just keep adding these to the back to cover up the opening. That would be quite beautiful. So make sure you save those and give that a try. Now look at this beautiful background we've created. We're going to bring in our card and we're going to add this just like that to the front. Isn't that gorgeous? And I think I may go ahead and pop this up on some dimensionals. Let's just add this right to the front. And look at that, so pretty. Now we have taken those flowers, we colored the flowers, cut them out, and added them to this beautiful little pot. And we're just going to put it right there. Look at how cute that looks. We're going to add grateful for your friendship. Just going to put it right here. And then add this right there. Look at the front. Oh, so pretty. And now all we need to do is open this up and decorate the front, the middle. Now, we went ahead and we stamped those beautiful flowers again. Look at that. So let's just add this with a little bit of pecan pie as our cardstock. And we have a little sentiment right there, just in the bottom corner. And now we have completed our masculine card. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. And I just love the font of this. So we've showed you two ways to create our twist on the regular panel card. You can use your scraps to create this area right here. You can stamp your background and use whatever stamp you have. We also have another one where we have added this flower to the front of it. Look at how pretty that is. And we have a landscape again. We just cut this flower out, added our sentiment. And finally, we used a new stamp set. Look at this one. So easy to create. We just used some pattern paper, used the dies to cut out these leaves and foliage, added many thanks. We have the inside. Now look at this. We embossed this and raked it on this white mat just to give it a pop. What do you think about that? That is a great technique to use. And then we have our note card that you open up, and we double stamp this. This is a second generation stamp so that it looks like it's behind it. So what do you think about our twist on a panel card that typically is a landscape card? We turned it portrait. Were you inspired a little bit? We hope that if you were, you take a moment to subscribe to our channel and share this with your friends to help us grow. Well, we certainly appreciate you spending your time with us. Sis and I want you to go out and have a fabulous day. And remember, until next time, we're wishing you lots of creative moments. Bye-bye.